Found out my wife cheated on me last night. I met my wife in 2011. I was DJing at a school event, playing some 90s rock. Third Eye Blind came on, and she liked the song. She came up to talk to me. We bonded over our shared love for the band, yada yada yada. We started dating. Fast forward to 2013, we got engaged and took a trip to celebrate. One of our favorite memories is listening to the full Third Eye Blind catalog together and singing along to every song. We got married later that same year. Over the course of our marriage, we had a thing trying to see the band live as much as possible. Every time they went on tour, we went to a show. We saw them 9 times over 9 years. Last night was supposed to be the 10th. If you're doing the math, that would make this year our 10th wedding anniversary, coming up this November. I had everything planned. Go to the show, stay at a hotel, have a romantic night. Friday, I come home from work, and my wife is getting ready. She looks amazing. Then a text pops up on her phone. You know how this goes. I don't even want to type it. She met some guy the night before while I was away for work. What hit the hardest was her texting him to bring condoms, and he replies, "Lol." So now I'm just stuck wondering, did they even use any? Not that it even matters anymore. After reading that, I just walked out of the house and headed to the concert. About 15 minutes later, she calls me. "Where are you?" "Oh, on my way to the show." "What? Why?" "You know why. Think long and hard about why I might be acting this way." I hung up. I think I was still in shock. I stayed pretty calm. But there's a whole backstory I won't get into about why I was mentally prepared for this. She's cheated twice before. I didn't even feel anything at the time. Honestly, this is the first time I've felt something, just writing all this down. She called again and went through the usual routine. "Oh, we're just friends. Oh, we didn't actually do anything. I was drunk. It was just a little bit." Then came the classic. "Come back. Let's talk like adults." As if I was the immature one for walking out. All I could think was, no, if I go back, I miss the show. We just talk about how she cheated and then she'll try to seduce me. And that thought disgusted me. I never used to feel gross thinking about sex with my wife, but then I did. So I got to the venue. The ticket guy scanned mine and said, "There's two," expecting to scan another. I just looked at him blankly and said, "Yeah, there's two." Then I walked in. I felt weird, like I was in a trance. And then the show started. It was amazing. I actually had a good time. Met some nice folks in my row. We all vibed and enjoyed the concert together. Certain lyrics hit a little harder. "I've never been so alone, and I've never felt more alive." I felt alive at that concert. I danced with the crowd, screamed my pain into the speakers. Nobody could hear me over the music. It ended fairly early. I thought about grabbing a drink at the bar, but that would have meant talking to someone, and I just couldn't do that outside the energy of the show. My mind went back to the texts. So I went to the hotel I had booked for both of us and slept there alone. I woke up to about 30 emails. I guess she stayed up all night swimming in emotions. Guilt, shame, anger. Anger at me. The most surreal ones were her being mad that I went through her phone. Then came the bargaining, the pleading. Worst of all, she sent me photos of old cards I had written her over the years. Anniversary cards, birthday cards, Christmas cards. I always handwrote her a letter in each one, telling her how much I loved her. I never wrote stuff like that for anyone else, only her. She used to do the same for me, but she hadn't done that in years. I think the goal was to melt my heart, make me remember how much I love her, that I'd come to my senses, come home, and we'd talk, and I'd forgive her, and everything would be fine again. But all it did was make me realize how little she loves me. At this point, I can't forgive her. I forgave her once, and here we are. If I do it again, it's not a question of if, it's just when I'll be back in this exact same place. Writing another sad post on Reddit. Now, the only question is, do I respect myself enough to make sure this never happens again?